if this is our scoreboard, one of the boxes, and you want to hire people, you said you want to hire 2 people. If you want to hire 2 people, how many applications do you need? Okay. Let's say you need 20 applications to get 2 hires, meaning 1 in 10. Well, your score, the thing that goes on your scoreboard is this. You're chasing applications. Okay. Most people just put them up there and they don't know what their numbers are. So what if you have 10, how many people did you hire most likely? You said 2 hires, you need 20 applications. So if you had 10, how many people would you have hired probably?
If I had 10 what, applicants?
Yeah. If you said your ratio is 2, well, if it takes 2 hires, it takes 20 applicants to get 2. You'd have 1. So if you tell me you want 4 people, what does your team need to do to get 4 people?
Send out 80 applications?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, 40 applications.
It's 40. Yeah. So now you go into a meeting. We're at 30. Okay? What does a team need to do to win the game? You got to go 10 more yards for a first down. You need to go, you need 10 more points. You need 10 more applicants to get your 4 applications. You have to have a score so the team knows what they're doing. Without this, people just put an ad online and they say, well, we got 15 applicants. Well, your number is 20. You're never going to hit your goal. But then people complain that they're not getting the results that they want. If you don't understand what your score is and how to win the game, you're never going to win the game. You're just going to keep making the same mistakes, or you're just going to accept what comes in. So you say, well, how do I get, 30 applicants? I'm only getting 15. That's why you have a team. So part of our process is going to show you how do you tap into the collective knowledge of your team, of your people, so that they can give you ideas. How can we do outreach? What adjustments can we make? What can we do to get those other 10? The numbers say if you go get those extra 10 points, you're going to win the game. If you can do this for everything in your business, whether it's collecting money or sales or any of the stuff, but you have to identify what is the most impactful thing. If you need 2 hires, and I want to clarify, good hires, good people. Let's say it's 20-2. If you don't know that ratio, you cannot win the game. And too many business owners don't keep that type of score. They keep the score of just maybe maybe the sales. Maybe they keep the score of just their P&L. I mean, there's so many that don't even look at that stuff the way that they should. But I don't even want, if you adopt this system, spend the time to figure out these ratios, and we talk about them in the book, it's going to drive all your financials to come in line. You can do the same thing with culture. What's the culture rating that we want to have in our business? You got to talk about it, and you got to establish what you want or what you need for that. Maybe you want a C culture. Now, everybody won't say that. They'll say, I want an A culture. Maybe you should get a rating and see where you're at. Maybe you have a C culture. Okay, maybe you want to get it to a B or an A. You have to set that as a target. What do you have to do that? Those are discussions that you have with your team. Our framework is helping you think about, if I want to hire and I'm 12-2, your team can win this for you. As an owner, most times we're just keeping that in our head. And I would also say owners don't even know that. They say, hey, go get some people, we're short. You get 5 applications. Why isn't it working? Why isn't there anybody in the pipeline? What's going on? Well, you're not hitting your numbers. You're not calling the right play at the right time. Just in this, you can fix your recruiting by driving for this. Is this hard work? Absolutely. There's nothing easy. But with this system, it will make it happen. That's the difference. Doesn't mean it's easy. it makes it happen. And I want it to happen.